You run office buildings in Needham, and if your vendor oversight structure can't trace contract value back to approved scope without pulling 3 different documents, you're funding someone else's margin. Kickbacks don't announce themselves. They live in the gap between what a contract says and what gets invoiced. A roof patch approved at $4,200 gets billed at $6,800 because the line items changed after the PO went out. Or the original vendor subcontracts the work, marks it up $40, and your property manager signs off without questioning why demolition now costs twice the estimate. That spread doesn't stay with the building. It leaves. Your tenants won't see the kickback. They'll see the lag. Work orders pile up because your manager prioritizes the vendor relationships that pay, not the ones that close tickets. When a lease renewal conversation starts and they're still waiting on HVAC follow-up from 2 months ago, they're not renewing early, they're weighing their options. Lenders and buyers trace the same pattern during diligence. They compare your stated operating expenses against market comps, and your invoices don't reconcile. Service contracts for a 60,000 square foot building shouldn't run 20% higher than identical assets in the same submarket unless something structural is off. If they can't explain the variance in 10 minutes, they assume the variance is you. That assumption reshapes your basis. 4 checkpoints catch it. Invoice to scope reconciliation at approval, not after payment. Change order sign-off that requires a written explanation of cost delta. Vendor rotation audits that compare unit pricing across contracts. And a split approval path where the person ordering the work doesn't approve the invoice. These aren't controls you install later. They're the exposure you're carrying right now if they're not already active. To discuss your office building, tenant considerations, or capital planning decisions, schedule a consultation at 781-531-9167.